Hello gents, I'm Geo with Shave Nation Shaving Supplies, shavenation.com. You can check me out, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. All those good things. I'm in the social network, so check it out when you get a chance. Today I'd like to shave this mess, which I've had growing for a little while, and I'm going to try to tone it down a bit and make it look like something respectable. And what I'll use to do that is a nice straight razor. It's a Dovo straight razor. As you can see, it's made in Solingen, Germany, where a lot of their very nice straight razors come from, along with Sheffield, England. And here's the razor. This is a Dovo. And as you can see, if you can make that out, it's got a stamp, Solingen, Germany, right here, which is something you should look for when you go to purchase a straight razor. Also, beginners and seasoned veterans, a good razor for you to work with is a rounded point with a 5/8 blade, which is what this is. And it's very easy, nimble. It doesn't have the square point where you can cut yourself much easier. This is much easier to learn on, and I do recommend this for any rookie, anyone who's just starting out, or even seasoned veterans. It's a great everyday razor. And this razor has a pearl handle or scales, you can see. It also comes in pretty cool looking red scales and also black. So I'll use this one today, which is the pearlized handle. I have a mug which I always leave filled with, this is my Geo bowl, you can get it at shavenation.com. I always have one filled up with shaving cream, shaving soap, and I just will wet my brush, soak my brush for a couple minutes prior to the shave, run it around, and oh, by the way, this brush was custom made for me. It was made by Aaron. He goes by the name of Blade Boy, and he's out of Florida. He makes custom brushes. So he made this for me. It's a 27mm silver tip badger brush. It's a great brush. So I'm just going to wet my face real quick. I've already taken a shower and prepped my face with a little conditioner in the shower. So I'll just wet it, and then as always I like to take my second brush and just apply a little extra water to this area, the lower neck area, and all around the lower neck especially, because it's hard to get the water to thoroughly hydrate and stick to that area, so the brush helps. Gravity is working against you in that location, so it does help to hydrate it a bit more. And then I'll just take the brush and I just run it around like so, wet the tips, coat the tips with the cream, and just start lathering up. And I will soak it in the, dip it in the water, dip it in the warm water, they get a nice thorough coating of shaving cream. You just want it so no skin is showing through. And I like to thoroughly work the brush. As you can see, this is a nice, it's a good sized brush. It holds a lot of cream. It's, like I said, it's 27mm knot, bristle. So it gets the job done for me. I don't like a brush that's too big or too small. This one's just about right. You can check out my other videos. I have videos on straight and safety razor shaving. I have videos on stropping. I've yet to do one on honing, but I will. Next time I get a few razors that need some sharpening, I'm going to do that as well. So this is a brand new razor. I just took it out of the package and I stropped it, and I'm going to use it. So here's the standard grip, 2 fingers in the front of the scales and 2 behind. And my second finger goes on the monkey tail right here, or the tang as you call it. I like the monkey tail. And I just hold it like this. And this razor has what's called jimps. These are the little ridges on the top and the bottom that help you grip it better. And they're grooved into the steel. You can see that top and bottom. It just helps you a little bit better grip on the razor. Then I rinse my razor under hot water, and I'll start on the right, stretching the skin like so, and work my way down. And you can see I had a pretty heavy beard growth. I'm going to just trim out this goatee so I can get something respectable going on. Again, with a straight razor, always want to use a light touch. It's very important. I like to section my face off, left and right. Now I'll switch to my left hand and work my way down this sideburn area. And you can hear those whiskers. I know you like that sound of the whiskers being sliced off cleanly. And if you like, what you can do is, instead of rinsing under the water, you can just take the razor and a backward swipe on your wrist, and that will clean the razor for your next pass. Okay. Now down the neckline. And this razor right out of the box, you can tell it's very sharp. All I did was strop it, so I didn't do any honing to it. I guess you can call it shave ready. As you can see, there's no problem with it. These are great razors. I mean, I have a Theorizard Spartacus, which is a very intimidating looking razor. It's great to shave with, but it's really not a great everyday shaver. This 5/8 round point is a great shaver for everyday use. Here I'll stretch the skin and then work outwards, just forming out the goatee. I'll set the razor down and perform a rinse. So I will relather a bit. And here I'll just go across the grain. And the other side with the left hand. And I inflate my cheek a little bit. When you puff out your cheek, it makes it easier to navigate your way across. I'll go against the grain on my neck, and I will fold the razor like so, work my way up, stopping right at the goatee line. Now I'll switch to the left hand, and here I'll hold it like a Japanese style razor that doesn't fold, just straight across, and cover the neck area. Just stopping short of the goatee again. And just a little bit of fine tuning here. This is way better than a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 blade razor, cartridge type razor, because you can get a perfect line, as you can see. And generally when trimming, what you want to do is start in the middle and then work your way to the left and then to the right. If you start at the right or start at the left, by the time you get to the other side, you may be off a bit. So it's just easier if you start at the middle and then work your way over, especially when you have a lot of shaving cream on your face. Okay. Another rinse. Just take my fingers and add a little bit just in this middle area. And I'm going to just carve that out a little bit. So I will just go kind of at a little oblique downward angle and just clean this out a bit. Like so. You can see the difference there. I don't like that area filled up, so I just clean it out a bit. And make them both equal. I'd like to hit this area a little bit, just to make this a straight line. Okay. And the same thing the other way. Like so. Okay, there you go. So however you like to fine tune your beard and goatee, straight razor is perfect for that. I see I have a little bit right here, which I can just remove very quickly. And at the end it helps not to use any cream, just have your face hydrated with water. Put the cream on, then remove it, and then do your shave. Let's see if we can trim this upper lip area a little bit too. I can't stand when the hairs grow down over the lip, so let's see what we can do with that. And just go at it gently and just take off just the part where it comes down to the lip. Like so. If you have a battery operated or a corded style trimmer, you could use that on the upper lip area too. Might be easier for you. It's a little tricky using the straight razor. But this way, you don't feel the hairs growing down over your lip. So there you go. I hope that helps you. Hope you learned how to trim out a goatee or mustache area with a straight razor. I took this straight razor right out of the package, and all I did was strap it, and it was shave ready, ready to go. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions as usual. Just send me a message on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever, on YouTube, on the website, shavenation.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any question you might have. We'll see you next time. Have a great shave. Have a great day.